Wow. I feel love.
Vision without execution is just a hallucination.
And I grew tired of pretending freedom was around the corner when I never gave her my address or invited her over. Only longed for her company without dismantling my borders.
We are surrounded by multiplying fences,
Chain link,
white picket,
barbed wire,
electric,
a people made separate
by fear,
and income gaps,
prison walls,
highways, razor wire, and train tracks.
There's a gate being built around a community
who colonized a hilltop
that was once
a plantation,
once a ghetto,
once a nation.
Before natives
Were fenced off in reservations. There's a fortress being built around our imaginations. They've built up surveillance
around our memories landscape
because they're scared we'll escape. If we remember, our daydreams are ancient.
They got Minutemen ready to shoot down migrating thoughts that might lead towards liberation
or a legal hallucination of a world that exists beyond the borders that they are.
Our history's
been lost to forgetfulness, erased by the frontiers of manifest destiny. As if destiny were man-made or manifested
in the hands of colonial planners
who build their thrones atop the remains of nations like gravestones. Celebrate Columbus Day with clearance sales to buy up stuff to cover up that which cannot be bought or sold, only stolen, like breath or life or home, or an entire people who once believed that land could never be owned.
And the ocean is worth more than gold,
and water cannot be held captive.
It will
reshape
even
stone, and even
when the last tree stands alone,
it still makes a sound long after it's fallen in a forest that lived,
even if no one saw it,
and fed the world its breath, whether or not
we applauded. One hand clapping
sounds a lot like the rhythms we lost in generations who sang even as they departed.
And now we stand at the doorway.
In the hallway, life brought us to this crossroads of lost hope and undeniable promise, where we choose
between paths
beyond rightness
or wrongness
that will lead to the brink of the planet's exhaustion, or the age of compassion, where the meek become strongest and re-inherit the earth and redefine progress. Give it up for Claudia Cuentas on the flute. Thank you. Thank you so much, family. We're climbing PoeTree. We're activists, organizers, educators, poets, musicians, and artists, and we're so happy to be with y'all. Thank you.
We recognize that our food system in this nation has been built on stolen land and stolen labor, and that to this day, the vast majority of our farmland is controlled by the descendants of European colonizers, and that land continues to be worked by labor majority Latinx heritage people under no labor conditions. And it's this system that is stripping of nutrients our food, creating a system of food apartheid, and also trashing the planet, a major driver of climate change. And we're so honored and humbled to be part of a growing movement that spans rural and urban communities, that's reclaiming our African and indigenous ways of growing food, that stands to be the nexus of reversing climate change, getting food to those who need it most, and reclaiming our rightful place in the food system and our right relationship to the soil. Every patch of earth, unencumbered by concrete, where soil and atmosphere meet, be a portal to presence, a terrain of remembrance, a vote for survival in an unpromised future. These gardens are blueprints of interdependent destiny, intergenerational memory, saving seeds for food as remedy. See, my people know what it's like to eat and still be starving. So we turn in hardship into harvest, lawns and schoolyards into gardens, homegrown bounty in our palms. We come from soil and stardust, and so we conjure. Giving props to hood magicians who grow provisions for our kitchens. We smuggle spinach into prisons, transform the places that we live in, trade psychosis for symbiosis, and stay focused. Sprout sunflowers that tower on neighborhood blocks, harvest raindrops on rooftops to water our crops, propagate plant medicine for the metropolis, guarding our plots, because our gardens are not for profit or loss. Cross-pollinate the promise, fam, we got this. Take a deep breath, restore calmness. With lemon balm bounty in our palms, sun gold cherry tomatoes in our pockets, sugar snap peas climbing a chain link fence in this oasis of reclamation, we tend havens. For justice and sustenance, amid glaring disparity, every seed saved will set us free. In a time of opulence and scarcity, every seed saved will set us free. In a time of intensifying violence and climate calamity, every seed saved will set us free. Hold on tight to the source. We have all that we need.
Joining us is our beloved friend, Jordi Rosales. And if you want to talk to us, hang out with us, we'll be right out front, right outside. We want to connect with you. We want to talk with you. We want to share different strategies with you.
I love you. I love you like we go way back. Like our great-great-great-grandmothers wove quilts together. Like our ancestors shared silverware. Like our angels wear the same shade of black. So when they whisper into the darkness to kiss our faces, plant seeds in our fists, COINTELPRO don't see them coming. I love you like sundown. 'Cause you bled fire into the darkest hours, survived the depth of the deepest water, kept coming back again. Every breath you take is on time. I've been waiting my whole life to find myself in you, you whose eyes count the syllables of stars, catch raindrops in your palm before they fall. You hold the questions to life's answers. Every breath you make looks like mine. And I wonder if God shaped us from the same clay, thought us up at the same time. 'Cause the lines on your hands, blueprint, the cracks in the land I traced to find you. I love you.
I love you.
I love you. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you. I love you all the way in the back. Yeah.
I love
you there by yourself. I love you back there.
Even if we haven't met yet,
even if our footsteps never overlapped, my happiness is anchored to your thread. We are weaving in and out of each other's breath, fed by the same sun. I made up my mind to love you. You
who carries the moon
in your smile. You with your ocean eyes. You with your deep earth eyes. You with your autumn eyes and snowflake palms.
Cut perfection
into the space carved out for your song. I made up my mind to love you.
And if
the captors, extractors, and war benefactors knew a love like ours, they would go thirsty
with their lives
and come to us for lost magic in their memory.
And we will feed them when they come to us
On their knees, way down from weaponry, begging forgiveness and water. We will share our medicine until they weep at the resemblance of our faces. They will remember our names, and their numbers will crumble to dust. Bankrupt, their blood money will be as worthless as their guns. And with time, our never endings will rewrite new beginnings that start with imagine how free we can get if fill in that space. Our words are the water, reshaping rock. Our actions are sledgehammers to apartheid blocks. Our dreams are the keys to prison guards' locks. Our consciousness, a collection of awakening thoughts that decided one day to release all the fear we were taught and give in to love. Unfiltered like sun to the dawn, unconditional mother to son, unexpected, the enemy who put down his gun against the command that hailed from above, a peace prayer, the shout of thousands of drums. The power of the people is the power of us.